You're in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen with your favorite cooking show host. What's up, y'all? I got a treat. I know, y'all like, should that lady say that every week? But it's the truth. You know, I bring very delicious, simple recipes that you and your family can try. But I also bring the most amazing people into the studio so that you can learn what they're doing to impact change in our community, y'all. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, I'm Drenda Williams, owner of DJW Drinks. I'm here in Gangsta Goodies Kitchen today, and we're here to talk about a healthy alternative to regular traditional soda. It's called DJW Drinks, and we want you to come and listen and sip with intention.
Hey y'all, welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen with your favorite cooking show host and
Drenda Williams.
And today we're gonna make a Chipotle Lime. It's gonna be good, y'all.
Good.
Shrimp tacos. Okay.
Yes.
And we're gonna whip up a really quick salsa to have with our tacos. It's gonna be so good, and it's easy and it's quick, y'all. And for a family of 4, this meal might cost you $25, maybe 30. It is a deal. You know, you can't go to McDonald's any cheaper than that, right? And so I want you guys to take a closer look at what Miss Drenda does up close, y'all.
Okay, let's talk about a drink that actually gets it right. This is Strawberry Soul by DJW Drinks, our top seller. And once you try it, you'll understand why. It's light, refreshing, and bursting with real strawberry flavor, but here's the difference. It's made with all natural ingredients and sweetened with honey. That means no artificial stuff. And you can actually see the difference. It's clean, it's crisp, and clear. So, how a real drink should be. And the best part? It's caffeine free, so you can enjoy it anytime, no jitters, no crash, just smooth, feel-good refreshment. But Strawberry Soul isn't just about taste, it's about purpose. Every can supports domestic violence awareness through the Reachback Foundation, with resources right on the can to help uplift and empower. So yeah, it tastes good, it feels good, and it does good. Strawberry Soul by DJW Drinks. Go ahead, take a sip, and feel the difference.
So, I know, right? Now, I'm a recovering Pepsi addict, right? So I say recovering because now I only have to have one.
Just one?
Just one. Right. It used to be like, I used to be drinking like a liter a day. Now I have one a day. And it's kind of weird because I know part of it is psychological.
Yes.
First of all, it's all psychological, okay?
I think you need to have it.
I think I need to have it, and because I grab it on my way to work every morning.
Routine.
Yes. So I only do it 5 days a week. On the weekends, I don't have any Pepsi. You know, and so that helps me know, okay, Sheila, you need to get this together, right?
You need it on the weekend, but you need it through the week.
Yes. But Drenda has something that I can drink every day, y'all.
Yes, every day.
I love that. Can you tell us just a little bit, because we're going to get into it for real. But what are we looking at?
Okay, so right here we have DJW Drinks. So there's 2 different kinds. We have the caffeine-free, which is Drenny Pop.
Okay.
And then we have a more botanical option, which is Botanidrin.
Okay.
So if you don't like caffeine, you still have an all-natural, no artificial ingredient drink.
Okay.
But the key is it's sweetened with honey. Now, honey is good for you. It has a lot of good properties, so that's the key.
Yes.
No artificial anything, but it's sweetened with honey.
I love that. Now, I do a teaspoon of honey every day, especially in allergy season.
Yes, for allergies.
Okay, so y'all, and I'm gonna need the caffeine, so I'm gonna get that one.
And the good thing, the caffeine comes from green tea extract and guarana seeds. So again, all of these products are all natural, no artificial ingredients, and so they're better for you.
Wow, I love that. Look, when I tell y'all we do everything, there's not anything out there that we need or want or desire that we don't do, right? Okay, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so Drenda, we're just gonna go ahead and get this started. So you guys take a quick look at the ingredients. Shrimp, you got some mango, and you've got some a little bit of jalapeno, some fresh cilantro, lime, and avocados.
My favorite.
Yes, and so we're gonna put that all on here, but the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead and season the shrimp.
Okay.
So the shrimp can be doing what it's gonna do, and we're gonna let it sit for a minute. So this is Chipotle sauce, okay?
Chipotle peppers.
Yes. And so you can cut them up yourself. I decided not to, so I just buy these jars of Chipotle sauce.
Okay.
I use it in chili, anything that's kind of Latino influence, okay? Little spice, yes. And so we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. And we're gonna get some, oh, here it is right here. We're gonna put some of this. So here is a little bit of smoked paprika.
Oh, okay.
Cumin and garlic powder.
That's a good mix.
And a little bit of chili powder, okay? And so that is the seasoning mix.
What I like about seasoning on shrimp, it soaks in very well. So
It
you'll
does.
be able to taste it.
It really does. And then we're gonna take a little bit of lime and we're gonna squeeze some lime on there. You know, and I had a feeling when I was rolling these limes that it wasn't one of them juicy ones, y'all.
I see a little juice coming out.
So guess what I got? I got a little,
There we go.
little right here. So you can do that if your limes aren't, they weren't, I was like, I don't know about this lime. And so we're just gonna mix that up.
It looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
Smells good too.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna let this sit while we make the mango avocado salsa that we're gonna put on top. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all see what that looks like up close. Okay, so we put all those ingredients on that shrimp and we're just gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, y'all. If you're at home when you're doing this, and so now we're going to make the salsa.
Okay.
And so we've got some mangoes here. So this is like equivalent to like maybe one fresh mango.
Okay.
And so if you want to put that in the bowl, and we'll use this one. Yeah.
Okay, you get all those mangoes
Yeah.
out.
So that fresh mangoes, and then we're gonna put the avocado, and that's one avocado that I chopped up,
Okay.
and then we're gonna put some jalapenos in there.
Jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one time I was chopping up some jalapenos without any gloves on, and then I touched my face.
Oh, yeah.
Not a good idea.
I've done that.
Not a good idea.
I've done that before too. And now this is just like 2 green onions. Okay. And then we're gonna put, you don't have to use all of the cilantro. You can kind of, see what you think, because sometimes.
I love cilantro, so I would pour all.
Oh, okay. Then look, I like it too.
Okay, I would pour all of it in there.
Because some people either like cilantro or they don't.
It's like very.
Like my oldest daughter does not like cilantro at all, and so it's like, okay, girlie. And so now we're gonna go ahead and squeeze.
Let's go ahead.
We're not even gonna. We're just gonna squeeze a little bit of it in there.
You just kind of like.
Mix it in. Mm-hmm.
What I like about the salsa, I guess, and just the whole design of this meal is that it pairs well with DJW Drinks because it's light and refreshing. So the salsa, the shrimp, and then also if you want to have a carbonated beverage, it's light as well.
Yes. I'm gonna let you put that right here because I'm gonna get a picture of you doing that. Get a little clip.
Don't want to put too much, so we're going to sprinkle.
There we go.
Add a little spice to it.
Yes. That looks good. And there is. Let's see, move these out of our way. And I was trying to get a paper towel there for you. We can sit that. Yes, there we go. And there's that. I'll take these out of our way. They'll cut all this out. Perfect. Okay, y'all, remember that shrimp? So that's getting pretty hot. I wanted it to get hot kind of quick for us. Now, Drenda, tell us, where are you from?
Yes, I'm originally from Vandalia, Missouri. Do you know where that is?
No, do you? I've never even heard of it.
It's a small country town, about 2,500 people. I think I'm kin to most of the people like me.
Oh, I bet.
But it's northeast Missouri, so it's close to Hannibal. So people know Hannibal from Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer. So it's probably like 30 minutes south of Hannibal. So yeah, it's a small farming community. So yeah, that's where I'm from, Vandalia.
Okay, now, so where is that to like Excelsior and Kearney?
Okay, so it's actually maybe 2 hours north of St. Louis. So it's on the east side.
Oh, it's on the
northeast side.
Yeah, got
the northeast side. So it's
okay.
When you look at the state of Missouri, it's that northeast corner, that area up there.
Got you. Okay. Okay, it's sizzling,
I know,
y'all.
I hear it. I hear it sizzling.
Yeah. You know, and with, you know, the summertime coming, you know, we got to start thinking about eating a little lighter, you know, and so I thought this would be a great, you know, and then again, summertime's coming, families are busy, you know, kids are in summer camp and swim club and all of those things, but you still want a good meal, you know, and like you said, nice and light, you know, yes. Now, Drenda, do you live in Kansas City now?
Yes, I live in Kansas City.
Okay.
I've been here about 6 years, so I moved during COVID. I've been here since 2020. Yeah.
Wow. So what made you move to Kansas City?
Because I'm from Missouri, so I had moved to Texas.
Okay.
And so I wanted to get back closer to my family. So Kansas City it is.
Okay. So what do you think? How do you like Kansas City?
I love Kansas City. I like the art. I love the music. I love the farmers market.
Yes.
You know, I'm a science head, so I love agriculture. So yes, I love there's so many things you can do in the city.
I agree.
Yeah.
I often say to people, now I've never lived any place else.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've never had that experience. I'm born and raised right here, but I travel a lot. But I say to people, I believe Kansas City is one of the best kept secrets in this country.
It is. I agree.
And for all those reasons you just named off.
Yes,
the music, the art, the yes.
So come to Kansas City.
Yes, come to Kansas City. We got some amazing things going on, y'all. We really do. And so I'm going to let you guys see the shrimp cooking up close. Y'all see that? Oh, them tacos is going to be fire. It is. And then I use that griddle instead. Well, you can do it in a cast iron as well, because that is cast iron. But so that we can get those little griddle marks. Yes. Look at that.
Yes, good.
That looks good. I think this might be one that I submit to all recipes. So I am a all recipes.
I am too. I love all recipes.
I'm glad to hear that. I am what's called an all recipe tastemaker.
Oh, okay.
So some of the recipes that you see are going to be recipes that I've developed.
Okay. Yay.
So there's probably about 125 of us across the country. Yeah, and so we make all the recipes.
Well, I'll remember that next time I'm on there.
So on all recipes, I'm cooking with Sheila.
Okay. I will definitely get some more of menu items from there.
It is a little bit of lime juice there.
But see, I never thought about pouring the lime juice in there while they cook.
Yeah, and so it's going to kind of deglaze it a little bit. Yes. Y'all, these are going to be so good.
It smells good.
And we are going to let these cook. And then when we come back, we're going to brown us some tortillas up. And then when we come back, we're going to put all this together. We're going to taste it. And I'm going to get one of these, y'all. I can't wait to tell y'all how good it is.
Yes.
And then we're going to learn more about Drenda and the why, the mission behind the drinks.
Yes.
Absolutely. But before we go, y'all, we have a word from our sponsor, Mike P's Kansas City Barbecue Sauces and Rubs, y'all. Take a look.
Everybody want to know who Mike P is? I'm Mike P. Let's talk about it. It's Big Mama. You want to talk about Big Mama? Big Mama, this was my grandmother. She lived to be 104 years old. just this past Sunday was her birthday. She would have been 115 years old if she was living. It inspired me. I was like, you know, having a grandmother that, I mean, it was a lot of us. I have a lot of cousins, brothers and sisters. We come from a real big family. But this is where it all started at. It started with Big Mama. And the only way I could really honor her that I thought was by what she was really known. Big Mama was a great cook. But I had to make something that Big Mama would use. I didn't want to use somebody's stuff, so I had to create my own. So this is like an all-purpose seasoning. It had just about everything Big Mama would have used. So that's where Big Mama come from. And Big Mama's going all over the United States now. So that's the best way to honor my grandmother, by having this in your kitchen. Everybody got a Big Mama. This just happened to be mine. This is what she used. All right, now you know more about Mike P's. Get ready for the next video.
Okay, y'all, so y'all take a look at this simple Chipotle Lime Shrimp taco. It does look good. Wow.
The color on the shrimp, the
Yes.
salsa.
And then there is the mango. It has mangoes,
What do you put in there? Avocado.
avocados, jalapenos, and a little bit of green onion in there, a little bit of seasoning.
Yep.
So help yourself.
Yes.
And then there's some extra lime, and then some little salsa just in case you want some. And then y'all, okay, so I have the Citra Lush.
Yes.
Mm.
Go.
Love it.
So yeah, it's citrusy, of course. It's a good alternative. Most people say when they taste it, it's similar to lemon lime.
Oh, okay. I like that. Now, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, because I love a good whiskey, and I typically put lemonade with it.
Okay.
But I also do like some sort of soda water, because I like the carbonation. I like the
Yeah, you could.
This is probably all I would need.
Yep. You could.
Cheers. Yes.
So you taste that citrusy taste to it, and honey, of course.
Yes.
If you like honey.
I
definitely taste the honey.
do. Y'all, now where could somebody go buy a can of this?
Yeah, so they're in 11 retailers across the city. So from Ruby Jeans carries them.
Okay.
Mining Cafe. There's also a few locations downtown, like Made in KC Cafe. But you can also order a whole case online. if you
I
want to.
love it. And tell them your website.
Yes, so my website is DJWDrinks.com. So it's very simple, but you can go on there. You can read more about the drinks as well as order.
Awesome, y'all. Drenda,
I love
this is
it.
really good.
Yes, and you can drink. I mean, most people, they can't just have one. They'll drink multiple ones.
Yes.
But I tell them, don't drink a whole case in like
I'm
few
going to hide
days.
these from my grandkids.
Yes.
Because I already know. They go, oh my God.
Yeah, so nice and light, refreshing, just like the meal with the salsa and the shrimp. Just all
This
pairs
is
well together.
perfect. Yes. So go ahead and taste, see what you think.
Okay. I think I got too much on my tortilla. So.
The salsa is good. It looks so
yes,
good.
the kick from the shrimp, the sweetness of the salsa,
Okay.
the texture of the avocado, which I love, and of course cilantro. The flavors just pair together very well. So I love it. And what's good about these? I guess I'm not a particular food temperature person, so I can eat these cold. I can eat them warm. Pack it up for lunch, eat it.
Right.
Great meal.
Ooh, y'all.
It's good.
Oh my God, these are good.
And what's so great about it is you can taste the flavors, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Now see, the avocado in this, I can eat.
You can eat it.
Probably because it's not smoothed out.
Right.
There's still a little chunk of it.
With the jalapeno crunch.
If I get a little. Oh my God, you guys. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. That is
Delicious.
so good. It is. It is. Now, Drenda, you were when we talked, you were telling me the whole mission.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I'll start back 2018.
Okay.
I'm a domestic violence survivor, so I wanted to share my testimony as, you know, coming from a victim to a survivor. So I was like, okay, let me write a book.
Yes.
So I started out that way, and I didn't want it to just be about the victim aspect, but more of the survivorship.
Absolutely.
I felt like a lot of the focus isn't on being a survivor and what happens, you know, after you get out of those situations.
Yes.
So I wrote the book, moved to Texas,
Okay.
and I started traveling around speaking to people. And what I noticed is in talking with people, there's still that stigma about domestic violence.
Oh,
And just the
yeah.
awareness of it, or, you know, people don't want to talk about
They
it, although it
don't.
occurs very frequently
Yes.
in our communities.
Yes.
And so I said, what can I do to increase awareness in a non-traditional manner? So at that particular time, I started with lip gloss and beard oil products. So,
Okay.
so I make an all-natural lip gloss because, again, I'm about health, so it's all natural.
Yes.
And then I make beard products. I hand make all of those items, and I use the packaging for awareness. So it's like people want this product, so I use it as a talking point to talk about domestic violence and being a survivor and what we can do. And we also donate back to shelters.
I love that.
So fast forward to moving to Kansas City in 2020.
Okay.
It was actually last year where, you know, God told me to get back to doing the
Telling
advocacy
your story.
work.
Yes.
So I said, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And again, healthy. I stopped drinking alcohol. So it's like, okay, I want to make a drink. And at first I started out, I want to make a mocktail, a mimosa. God said otherwise. He's like, no, you need to do your advocacy work. And it came into fruition with the DJW Drinks. So that's how it came about, is creating this drink, but on the can is actually the domestic violence awareness resources.
Wow.
So if someone is in a situation and you don't want to maybe call attention to it, you can say, hey, here's a drink. Make sure you read the label. So the national hotline number for domestic violence is on the can.
Wow.
But then you also have it happening at a younger age. So on there it also talks about healthy relationships. There's a national healthy relationship hotline number and a chat number. So any individual that may not know what a healthy relationship is, you can go to the website, chat, and they'll provide those resources to you.
Wow.
So, yes.
I love that.
So that's
we're gonna get the story out.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And then the past 6 months we've partnered with Rosebrook Center here in Kansas City.
Nice.
So some of the proceeds from the sales go to support the advocacy work.
Okay.
And so that led me to, hey, start your own nonprofit.
Yes.
So I started my own nonprofit called the Reachback Foundation.
Yes.
And through that, we do domestic violence advocacy. So we'll support shelters and resources for, you know, victims and even survivors.
Yes.
But then also, we partner with youth organizations. Because again, how do you prevent domestic violence? And you have to start at a younger age.
Absolutely.
So we're big on youth empowerment. So right now we partner with Operation Breakthrough. So sometimes I go and speak to those young people and then also help them as interns. They come and help promote the drinks, help with sampling.
Yes.
We had a student that was in photography take photos and do a video of an event that we had. Yeah, so just interacting with those students, and they also hear about, you know, me being a survivor in domestic violence advocacy, because again, at that young age, some behaviors they think are acceptable really are red flags.
Exactly. Yes. And to see someone, because I think all of us have like an image of what a survivor looks like. And so to see you and they're like, yeah, there's no way.
Yes.
And I'm sure if you get that, there's like, huh?
Like,
what? That doesn't even seem like that. And I think that speaks to there's no certain person. Domestic violence could care less what you look like.
Yes, how much money you have, you know, where you live, it doesn't even matter. And that was the whole thing when I came out with my story, because when people say, are you embarrassed? Are you ashamed? I'm like, no. I'm like, this is my testimony to show, you know, where you can come from victim to survivor and you don't look like what you've been through.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, from one survivor to the next.
Yes.
Amen. I love it.
I'm gonna take another bite.
That is really good. Quick, easy, good, y'all. sometimes I think somebody this morning I saw had posted, what are we teaching our girls? Why are we continuing to teach them that their whole value is connected to a man?
Mm-hmm.
And so, because we do that, when those red flags are happening, she's not really paying attention to them because she's been taught or led to believe that this is the most important human relationship that she's supposed to have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we have to shift that conversation, you know. Yes, it can be a beautiful thing, but know that and I remember I used to tell my daughters, love is kind. Love is gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Love isn't fear. Love isn't being filled with anxiety when you know that person is coming home.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Understand what those things look like. If there is anything I can do to help you in your advocacy work, let me know. You know, because
it's going to take all of us. Not just one
yes.
person or a certain group. It's going to take all of us.
Yes.
I am fortunate to be on the city Task Force for Domestic Violence Prevention. So it was started last year in May. And so we have a group of individuals around the community that come and talk about, you know, what can we do? You know, because Kansas City covers 3 counties. You know, so how can we be more consistent and efficient as well as proactive in the city? So I'm fortunate to be on there. So we're coming up with some strategies, you know, those type of things. So anything the community can do, if they have any feedback or any thoughts based on personal situations or just what's going on in their communities, we definitely welcome that information.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. We've got to stop it.
Yeah, and Sheila, I wanted to mention too, one of the things, of course, like you said, like how do we teach our daughters? You know, so I have 3 daughters of my own.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to think what year it was. It was probably, maybe 2023, we put out a book. It's called Letters to, it's Daughter's Edition, Letters to My Younger Self. So we each wrote letters to our younger self. It's more of a caricature book.
Okay.
It also has some writing sheets in there if you want to do some reflections.
Yes.
But we talked about what would we tell ourselves. And one thing we saw in multi-generations that we were saying the same thing. Loving yourself. How do you look? Love how you look. You know, if you need to talk to someone about a particular situation, you can. And like I said, it spans from 40 down to like the teens.
Wow.
It was just amazing that, you know, we have those things inside of us that at different age ranges that you know is important to love yourself.
Yes. Now, can viewers get that book?
Yes, it's available on Amazon or my website.
Or your website.
Yeah, so of course my name is Drenda Williams, so DrendaWilliams.com. Keep it easy. All the information is there on the books as well as the drinks, advocacy, everything is on there.
Absolutely. Ladies, get the book. And sit down with your daughters, you know, make it a book club thing, you know, and have conversations.
Yes, definitely have conversations about it. Like I said, I didn't realize till the end of the project that we all were saying similar things. And how important it is, like you said, to love yourself and know what that love is supposed to look like.
Yes.
So that as you grow older, you know what those situations are and relationships should be.
Absolutely, yes. Because I think also sometimes we think that again, not only does the victim look a certain way, but that domestic violence looks a certain way. It does not.
Yeah, some people think it's always physical. It's not always physical.
And in fact, I think the emotional violence has happened for so long. So when the physical starts, it's just like almost, well, that's what's next.
That's what's next, yes.
And that's what's supposed to happen next.
Abusing me physically.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, it's a process.
But if he calls you out of your name, honey, if he's, you know, saying these little nice, not so nice things about your figure or how your hair looks or, you know, all of those things, those are red flags.
Yes, those are red flags. And that's one of the things when I wrote the book, The Will to Live, Finding the Strength Within, and I talked about my experience as a victim to survivor, is a lot of people say, well, why did they stay? Why did they go back? Why did they do this? You know, why? And, you know, unless you're in that situation, you really can't understand the thought process because of that manipulation and emotional trauma someone has. And so if you aren't aware of what, you know, the thought process and the cycles. You can
Yes.
read it in the book because it goes through this different steps.
Oh,
You know, so you
nice.
can kind of understand from a victim's perspective why this
Yes.
stuff happens, why you keep
Yes.
going, why you go to court, why
Yes.
you don't follow up in court, you know, why you call
Yes.
authorities, then you don't want to press charges. So just to
Yes.
get that picture.
Oh, yes.
And then also it includes other survivors. So there's
Nice.
men and women across the country that wanted to share their story. So again, men are being abused as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, they are.
And so they shared their just a little snippet of their
Mhm.
testimony from being a survivor.
Mhm.
So that's in there. And there was also one child. That's another thing. A lot of times we don't think our children recognize what's going on in those situations, but this
Mhm.
particular child recanted their experience as a young child. I'm trying to think, maybe 3 or 4 years old. They remember, you know, what happened in those situations.
Wow. The impact that it has on our children, y'all, it's trauma for them.
Mhm.
They then have to work
through
through
it.
that,
Mhm.
you know? And it just, y'all go get the book, okay? So, because this is information that, again, we don't talk about it enough.
Right.
We don't talk about it in our community enough, you know? We always knew Uncle So-and-so was an abuser.
Mhm.
We knew that, but we ignored it.
Ignored it. Mhm. And maybe that's one of the steps too, is just recognizing and acknowledging it. I mean,
Yes.
and not ignoring it. You know, because that's the thing. Some people feel ashamed. There's nothing, you know, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a survivor.
Yes, me neither.
Because again, you can go through all of those trials and trauma and you can still heal
Mm-hmm.
and grow
Mm-hmm.
and end up like we are.
Absolutely. Praise God.
Yes,
okay.
thanks to God.
Woo-wee. Let me tell you.
Yes.
Drenda, this has been awesome.
Oh, yes, I love it.
Me too.
And you know what, Sheila? That's what I was going to say. These drinks, again, like I said, God told me, get back on your journey.
Yes.
And it always connects me with other survivors.
Yes.
People that have been through
Wow.
similar situations like myself or
Wow.
have been impacted. Maybe it was a
Yes.
family member. So
Yes.
it leads me to the right people.
Yes, absolutely, because God makes no
Yes,
mistakes.
no mistakes.
No mistakes.
Yes.
You all, if you're not already following Drenda on all social media platforms, we're going to put all of her information up there, her website. So not only can you order your drinks by the case, okay,
Yes.
but you can also get her 2 bodies of written work
Yes.
that are critical to understanding and awareness and where do you go from here.
Yes.
You know, so y'all get them, okay? And if someone wanted to volunteer, how could they do that?
We have a contact form online
Okay.
that you can volunteer.
Okay, perfect. Because I think that, you know, one of the ways for me, I mean, because the healing process is to give back,
Yes.
you know, and to help other women who are going through or have gone through the same or similar situations. Yeah, so it's a healing process, you know, and it also helps her know that she's not out there
Oh
alone.
yeah, not by yourself. And that's another thing we talked about. Maybe we need to have a group of survivors, not
Mhm.
necessarily to talk about the victim aspect that you went through, but hey, how are you doing?
How are you doing
Let's just chat.
after
Let's
the
just have
fact?
some tea. You know,
That's
how's
a-
everybody? You know,
that's a
because
great
a lot of
idea.
times people track the victims, but not the survivors. Just
Abs-
checking on people to see how they're doing.
Absolutely. I love that. Tracking the survivors.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much for all of this. This has been awesome.
It's been awesome, and I just thank Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. It's great to cook and share.
Yes.
And I just appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you too. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you for having me.
You all, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to watch. Don't forget to follow and share it, you know. And if you're in Kansas City, we've seen so many young women within in this year, you know, whose lives have been cut short because of domestic violence. Share the information, y'all. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.